the weed every day.
Welcome everybody to another episode of High Noon with Jess
and Joanna.
And today we have a great friend of mine, Cory, who is joining us today. And we're in LA, so of course there's a helicopter, or no plane, but just a plane. It's just a plane. It's fine. So I'm just going to say that again, that this is High Noon with Jess and Jo, and we're here with Cory Kirk. We're here in LA. We're here in Cory's backyard. It's super amazing space. I am so honored to be here.
Thank you guys for coming.
Absolutely.
Side note, there is fruit hanging from a tree over my head right now.
Yeah.
Heaven.
We are in the nature. We are officially in nature.
I love it.
So Cory and I actually met. We're entertainers together. We do like character entertainment at parties, and so that's how we know each other. And I'm just so glad we've never had an opportunity to partake in marijuana yet. So together, I mean. So I'm super excited. Oh yeah, nature has come to say hello to you.
Oh wow.
There we go. Good catch.
This is real, people.
Photographer.
This is real.
Yeah. So we're here in Cory's backyard. This is where he partakes in marijuana. He is a flower guy, and he usually does joints, or sometimes uses this interesting little like personal one shooter, one shot. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's Helix is the company.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you want to get a photo.
And we have
of
some more
that.
things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give this to Cory so that he can actually light that up. I will give you a lighter because that's probably important. It's in your hand.
Yep.
Joanna's
Way
rocking
go.
it.
Yep, here we are.
So you light that. I'll be getting it next since we're puff passing it to the left as usual. And Cory, once you give it to me, I would just love it if you could start the conversation, tell our audience and ourselves, what is your experience, what has your experience been with marijuana, starting with the first moment that cannabis entered into your system.
Yes.
When was that? What was that like? What was your perception of marijuana before that? And did it change from that experience? That's what I would love to know.
Okay. Well, the first day in my life that I partook was when I was 17, and it's a day for the books. I was junior year high school, real stressed, you know, and the Beatles, Yellow Submarine, and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and just backroading back in Oklahoma because you know you can't really do it at your parents' place, and it's so kind of draconian in the Midwest with the marijuana laws.
You're in the Midwest.
Yeah, it was the Midwest.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
yeah.
Oklahoma.
So
is where this takes place.
yeah, we were getting like swag and you know stuff that was been stomped with dirt clods and big trash bags, but we were still paying 35 for a quarter, and then still getting maybe a 4-gram bag. So we were really getting. But back in those days, I mean, I still have the tolerance level that I did back then. Like
Interesting.
And I was 17, and it really just changed my whole outlook. I wasn't so stressful. I was always the kid getting sick before the first day of school,
Wow.
So it really just changed my whole for the better. I'm healthier now.
How did it happen though? What came upon this day? You just woke up and someone offered it to you. How did it happen?
Some good friends of mine, we all just, used the back road and hit the dirt roads together and park out. And we would definitely just kind of get away. We called it Bud. All of us, we worked at Pizza Hut. So it was kind of a communal thing, a community thing.
Okay. But the first time you ever smoked, what prompted that first time? From never having done it to all of a sudden just doing it.
Oh yeah. think it was just offered, and I said, there was a
Just-
big old piece of.
Just a good friend of yours
Oh,
at some
yeah, my
some
good friend.
chill
Yeah.
party or kickback or something.
Yeah, a good friend of mine.
Wow, sorry.
She just certainly handed it over, and I said, why not?
Oh.
You know?
So you're not the type of person, like, you obviously didn't have any, like,
Stigmas
preconceived
or-
notions about people who smoke weed because it's your friend that offered it to you, and you were like,
Right.
okay, sure.
Right.
I like it. I
Well,
like it.
yeah, funny that you should ask that, because as soon as I smelt it in the car, right before I hit it for the first time,
It was in the car.
it was like sense memory. It sent me back to like back in the day when I was a kid, and I'd find the Tupperware Ziploc under the couch from the parents, the Ritz.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like I
Okay.
was so not cognizant back then
Yeah.
that was what it
Really?
was.
Right.
And then so it sent me into like back to childhood, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be groovy. Like it all makes sense
Okay.
now. My parents smoked,
That's
and I never
very
like
interesting.
clicked into that until I smoked that
So,
first
okay,
time.
cool.
Yeah.
So do you think you understood your parents more
Oh
after
yeah,
that?
and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, that's why we listened to classic rock at all the
Right.
good family, barbecues and picnics and softball games. Yeah, everyone was having a good time. This was
Absolutely.
before they started drug testing in the mid '90s, to where marijuana could get you out of a good city paying job or a good government job. This was before all that, so everyone was bud,
Wow.
smoking bud.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
from then to now, you've just been smoking since then, pretty much, or have there been breaks
Oh
in
yeah,
between?
most like I graduated school, high school, and went on to college and smoked throughout college. And I tell you what, guys, I don't know if this like resonates with y'all. Resin.
I love it. I'm here for all of the puns. Like,
Yeah.
It's
all of the
it.
puns.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the punny episode for sure.
Yeah, but like it just seems as though what subject were we on again? Sorry.
No worries.
What
You know
resonates with us?
You know what, Corey?
Yeah.
That's a good
It's a good time to stop because we're about to run out of time on our
Cool.
first segment, anyways.
Okay.
So when we come back,
Okay.
we're gonna be talking about from that first experience until now.
Okay.
Was it you got to college and then you kind of petered out? So we want to know from college until now, pretty much.
Yeah.
What's the journey been like? And then we're gonna just talk a little bit more about the present.
Cool.
So, folks, this has been High Noon with Jess and Jo and Cory Kirk. Today, this was first segment 1. So stay tuned for segment 2, where we talk to Cory about his current state of highness.
Talk about weed.
We talk about
Don't
weed a
move.
little bit, yes, and more joints await.
Yes.
Top.
So,